I would like to read for you guys a quote from someone who I just found online about Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. This is from Thomas Sundberg. I felt like it tapped on the dangers of science and innovation in a way that no films since Jurassic Park have done. Whether that is true or not, that is not why I made the video. His comment made me think in a different way about a film theory, which is why I'm making this video about a film theory. So, inspired by his comment, it made me think, like, as a film viewer, I could get a certain interpretation of Jurassic World thanks to the previous installments, especially the first one. I don't know if the filmmakers intend this or not, but that doesn't matter sometimes, because what a filmmaker intends doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen that way. Like, a filmmaker intends a certain thing to happen, it's not going to always happen that way. The message is not always going to be clear. So I believe a possible message that can be interpreted from Jurassic World, if you look at the film franchise overall, especially the first one, is that one, people repeat the mistakes of the past. You know, like we don't learn our lessons. Two, money, can lead to greed, which can possibly lead to disaster. And like this is a true thing that has happened with companies, with corporations, at least since the late 1800s up until now. I can give a couple examples of how, like, greed and recklessness led to or corruption led to companies or corporations being damaged. And so to see that in Jurassic World and to realize that I think it's just an interesting thing, because it's saying to not just repeat the mistakes, but that, I should excuse me, let me rephrase that. What I can get as a viewer is it's saying that people still repeat these mistakes. They repeat these mistakes of wanting greed, of money. Like, for instance, with Jurassic World, they use science to make possibly deadlier dinosaurs in the hopes of making a profit. They possibly took people's well-being and put it second place to money, into profit. And so it's sort of a similar story with Jurassic Park. There's no deadlier dinosaurs being genetically modified from earlier dinosaurs. They're creating brand new dinosaurs from scratch, and they're doing it for profit. And it concerns some people that, like, this shouldn't be happening. We shouldn't be bringing extinct animals back from the dead because we don't know what they're capable of, or what they could potentially do. And doing that for money's sake is not the correct way of doing it, and it's an abuse of science, and it's an abuse of Mother Nature and stuff like that. Like, all these different ideas and arguments that you as a viewer can interpret and form into a possible film theory, you see? So this is one example. This is just one example of a film theory that I thought of while reading Thomas's comment. Yeah. So thanks, Thomas. I know you may never see this video, but thanks for inspiring me to make this video about a possible film theory that you or me as a viewer of the film could get, from watching it. And so let me know what you guys think of this film theory. If I wasn't clear enough, I can explain in the part 2 video. And so yeah, thank you for watching.